Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Xu Ying, the principal of H5 Interactive Design in a Chinese university. I would like to introduce to you H5 Interactive Design, a teaching model design and a practice based on flipped classroom. By July 2021, the number of 4G mobile phones used in China has exceeded 1.2 billion, and the number of application market has reached near 3 million. At the same time, the 5G network has entered the commercial stage, and the upgrading of mobile networks and mobile terminal hardware equipment has strongly promoted the development of the mobile internet industry. Through learning the course H5 Interaction Design, students will greatly improve the competitiveness in the workplace. H5 Interactive Design course is a compulsory course for digital media art for undergraduates of our university. The class hours of this course are 14 hours. The main content is the knowledge, principles, and method of H5 Interaction Design, emphasizing the application of H5 interaction technology. The course cultivates applied talent with innovative spirit and international vision to meet the needs of society. We should strengthen the education of students' world outlook, life outlook, and inherit and innovative the fine traditional Chinese culture. We focus on improving student abilities of independent learning, teamwork, and innovative thinking. Teaching objects are mostly born after 2000. They are familiar with internet, thinking active, and lack practice and exploration. However, they are also not solid foundation, insufficient thinking training. Relying on the online and offline hybrid teaching environment, I carry out self-directed learning before class, practicing in class, consolidation and expansion after class. Encourage students to think about extensive, applied, and pay attention to the principles and method of H5 Interaction Design. I has been devoted to teaching for more than 10 years. I has visited many American universities for half a year with my tutors, participated in education design and classroom practice to learn blended learning method. With the support of my supervisor Prof. Ken and my co-supervisor Dr. Hugh, I has carried out the practice and reflections of the hybrid teaching model of online and offline flipped classroom for 3 years. There are 16 classes, 524 students in total, and the online course has been clicked more than 118,000 times. 3 rounds of teaching has been completed. The teaching effects is good. This course is based on self-directed learning theory, blended learning theory, constructivism learning theory, and humanistic learning theory. The teaching model can be simply summarized as 1 center, 2 subjects, and 3 processes. First, the course designs and practice based on Bloom's classification of educational objectives, which emphasizes student-centered learning. The whole teaching process revolves around how to promote the core literacy of students. Second, the flipped classroom teaching process includes 2 subjects. One is students, the other is teachers. Teachers step down from the platform and play the role of scaffolding to build a learning stage for students and promote the cultivate of students' independent learning ability. Thirdly, our teaching is divided into 3 parts: knowledge imparting before class, knowledge internalization in class, and knowledge transfer after class. In the teaching design, the constructivism learning theory is followed to promote the adaptation and assimilation of student learning by setting up effective scaffolding. Before class, based on the analysis of student learning situation, I put teaching material to the online platform to guide students to study independently. In class, I use more time to organize various forms of teaching activities, such as discussion, debates, skill simulation, group cooperative learning, peer mutual learning, resource-based learning, case-based learning, problem-based learning, project-based learning, and other learning activities. According to the task assigned by the teacher at the end of the class, the student after-class knowledge transfer can be free combined to carry out teamwork learning. The teaching design of a chapter has completely uniform from pre-class learning to classroom application and then to after-class reinforcement. In order to create innovative, advanced, and challenging online and offline blend teaching, student learning evaluation is divided into diagnostic evaluation, formative evaluation, and summative evaluation, which runs through the whole process of online and offline teaching. In flipped classroom teaching mode, diagnostic evaluation can make immediate diagnosis of teaching learning at the beginning of pre-class learning activities and the internalization of classroom knowledge, so that teacher and student can further adjust the teaching and learning strategies and methods. Students generally believe that flipped classroom improve the abilities in many aspects, including self-direct learning, teamwork, professional knowledge, as well as learning, initiative, and critical thinking. In the process of teaching reform, students have obtained the approval of provincial and national college student innovation and entrepreneurship project. Teachers have guided students to publish a scientific research paper in journal, and some excellent H5 work have obtained good results in art competition. I will improve the blended learning model. Please give me your support.